The words hung in the air, sharp and final as a slamming door. Get out of my house. My sister Sarah's face was a mask of cold triumph, her shove still burning on my arm. The family dinner, a facade of harmony, had shattered. And I was calm. They all expected tears. They expected me, the perpetually struggling younger sister, to crumble. Sarah had just unveiled her masterpiece, a slideshow of her new promotion, her new BMW, her new life, meticulously designed to highlight my failures. When I'd quietly mentioned my own small victory, finally saving enough to start my own bakery, she'd laugh. A cupcake shop? Don't quit your day job, sweetie. I'd stood my ground, and that's when she'd snapped, hitting my arm and pushing me toward the door in a rage our stunned parents did nothing to stop. I left without another word. But I wasn't defeated. I was free. The humiliation was the fuel. I poured every ounce of anger and hurt into my dream. I worked days as a barista and nights perfecting recipes in my tiny apartment kitchen. My creations, infused with a silent, steely resolve, became legendary among friends and local coffee shops. A year later, the Rising Bun, my bakery, opened its doors. It wasn't just successful, it became a destination, praised in local magazines for its innovation and soul. The revenge was never part of the plan, but it came anyway. 6 months after my opening, I was catering a high-profile corporate event. The client was thrilled. As I arranged a tower of my signature blood orange and rosemary scones, I saw her. Sarah, standing with her boss, looking strained. Her company was struggling, and this event was a last-ditch effort to impress a major investor. The investor, a formidable woman named Ms. Chen, bypassed the canapes and made a beeline for my pastry display. She took a bite of a scone, closed her eyes, and smiled. Exquisite, she declared to the room. This is the taste of genuine passion. Sarah's boss, seizing the moment, gestured to me. Our find. The brilliant mind behind the Rising Bun. Sarah's eyes met mine across the room. I saw the shock, the dawning horror of recognition, and the bitter understanding that in this room, my success eclipsed hers. I was the star. I gave her a small, polite smile, the same one I'd given her the night she threw me out, and turned back to Ms. Chen. I didn't need to say a word. My presence, my quiet triumph, was the only rebuttal necessary. The house she'd thrown me out of was just a building. The life I had built for myself was a fortress. And I was the one who held the keys.